What's going on, everybody? Octavia here. Welcome back to my channel, Guitar Adventures with Octavia. Thank you for checking out my video. If you like videos that are just showing the journey and the process, I'm just teaching as a beginner student what I learn from practicing and from my lessons. And then if you can pick something up, then that's cool. I like to share what I've learned and stuff like that, as well as original songs. But in this video, we're gonna look at the 7 chords under the key of C. We're just gonna take a look at where do we put our fingers and what do these chords actually sound like. And then I'll play you a little progression with a few of them at the very end. So let's jump right into it. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also throw down 3 blue diamonds in the comments. That lets me know that you were here, that you are vibing with me, and that you're shining today. On the late night, I recorded the part of the video that you're going to see coming up earlier in the day. So it's evening time here, and I wanted to finish this video. So here's the C major. You don't play the E. First finger's here on the B string. Second finger is here on the D string. And then that ring finger, the third finger, is on the A. And you don't hit this low E. So that's C major. D minor is very interesting sounding. Basically, you just put your index finger on the first, that high E string in the first fret, and then your middle finger goes on the G string in the second fret, and then you have to stretch this ring finger to the 3rd fret on that B string. And you only play these 4 strings. So that's D minor. Interesting, huh? If you're having some trouble stretching to that 3rd fret temporarily, you can always use your pinky. It's good though to try to practice like that so that your pinky's free, just in case you want to lay that down. But, you know, just to practice, you can put that there. Help you out a little bit. Now, E minor, this is an easy one, okay? Because you're just using literally 2 fingers. Your middle finger is in the 2nd fret on the A string, and tucking in your finger right underneath it on that D string. Play all 6 strings. And that's E minor. So anyway, that's E minor. All right, F major. This one took me a while to get. I will set my fingers up first. Let's see, I think it is. Yeah, you only play 1, 2, 3, 4. Just those 4. So you don't play the high E or the low E. And that is F major. And so what you're doing is, it's kind of the same positioning as that C major. 1st fret, your index finger is on the B, and then you are putting your middle finger on the G string in the 2nd fret. You're stretching your, like you would do, doing your C in the 3rd fret on the A string, and you're tucking your pinky right underneath in the 3rd fret. So it should sound like that. And sometimes I include this high E. It doesn't sound bad. Just kind of depends on the vibe you want. And going from this to C is literally just removing your pinky and bringing your middle finger up. And now you're doing a C major. Add the pinky back, drop the middle finger down. Can you guys see that? So just practicing going back and forth, that's how I literally got the transition from F to a C. G major, most people play it like this. And that's basically locking your pinky and your ring finger down here in the 3rd fret on the high E string and the B, okay? And then just putting your index finger in the 2nd fret on the A, and then that middle finger to that low E string in the 3rd fret. And that's your G major. Okay? Some people play and just their pinky there. So that's your G major. 2 more chords in the key of C. A minor, and this is a nice easy one. It's just your index finger on that B string in the 1st fret. And then you got your middle finger on the G string in the 2nd fret. And then you're just tucking in that ring finger on that G string in the 2nd fret. So that's kind of that A minor. Minor chords are more dramatic and sad, if you will. And then the major chords have more of a brighter, happy sound. You want to leave the low E string alone and just strum everything else. And then for B diminished, I'm going to pop in a video because I'm still working on that. I haven't really used it and practiced it because I haven't put it in any songs that I've been working on. So I'm still struggling with that a little bit, but I did manage to get it to where you guys can hear it. So I'll pop in that footage right now. Okay, so now that we know all of the chords in the key of C, I wanted to play a progression, and I'm just literally going from C major to F major, and sometimes I'll add that high E string in there. So C, F, and then A minor, back to C. So that's nice and pretty. Let me grab a pick. Could go down to D if we wanted to. And then back to C. Oh, how I feel about you, baby. Oh. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel. You can watch videos like that, me unboxing this Taylor. In fact, I'll link it in the cards. And yeah, watch another video. Why not? I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a like and throw down your 3 blue diamonds in the comments. That lets me know that you were here, lets me know that you were vibing, and that you are shining. All right, you guys, I'm out of this piece. My name is Octavia, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.